Have a warning for this next story because some of the images shown may be disturbing to some viewers. A Cottage Grove woman says she was viciously attacked by her dog who had never even growled at her. She had recently adopted the dog through Facebook. KZI 9 News reporter Noah Chavez spoke with the recovering owner who says everyone who adopts an animal needs to do their homework for any signs of trouble.
I seen a bloody dog and my neighbor laying on the ground. I don't know, it's more like a, Cujo movie, That's what it ended up being like.
Misty Lynn says she was in the process of dyeing her hair from red to blue when Dozer, a 5-year-old American Bulldog Pit Bull mix, attacked her out of nowhere.
I realized that I was at home by myself, and I needed to get out the door to get help. And I managed to get to the door, and he wasn't going to let me out the door.
With Misty fighting to reach the door outside, Dozer viciously bit and tore at her arms and face.
He had taken one chunk out of her left arm right here and actually gone down to her ulnar bone and actually pulled that out. And she had to take it and put it back into place. And as she reached to the front door to unlock it, he came up and snapped and got the tip of her ring finger, tore that off. And that's where she started screaming for help. And as she was screaming for help, he was treating her like a little tuggy and pulling on her arm.
Neighbors I spoke with said more than anything, they could hear Misty's screams and cries for help. Cries that they say are still in their mind.
My son come in and ran in and woke me up. He's like, Dad, he's going to kill her. I'm like, what? He's like, the dog's going to kill her.
With neighbors fighting to keep Dozer off of Misty while trying to not get bitten themselves, it was decided quickly that he needed to be put down.
I got the dog to chase me around till it was by a car, and that's when I shot it. One in the back, and then when he turned on me, I put 2 in his head.
Now, as Misty continues to recover from her attack, she wants other people to understand how important it is to get a dog's full history before adopting it. She says many dogs, no matter the breed, could have some unseen problems.
Do your research, ask a lot of questions, and be persistent about those questions. It's a long-term commitment, so it would definitely be worthwhile to put in all that you can to make sure that there's no missing links.
Dealing with the thoughts of her own dog almost killing her, she says that was not the dog she knew.
And I miss him, but I know that he's in a better place now.
Reporting in Cottage Grove, Noah Chavez, KZI 9 News.